once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them ground me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year, but what's that really saying?
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Castle. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Castle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over them. They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's San Antonio now. 7-point differential. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Edey.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The drive by Morant. Missed inside. Now here's Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And Wembanyama missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Memphis making a switch here. Now here's Morant. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Count that bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Fires from the wing. And the bucket is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the basket by San Antonio. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 15 left to play in the first. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 9.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Memphis calls timeout. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Wembanyama up top. Puts it up from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Covington. Back to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. He can't get it to go. Sohan with some nice D.
Memphis. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wembanyama. Clark grabs the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And there it is for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Memphis ahead, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
The more time Jackson spends at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now Morant. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Pippen. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Wells. And he converts the layup. Wells has gotten his second bucket of the game. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Down low. Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Wembanyama, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the paint. Here's Huff. And he parries his first look.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right side, Covington. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
There's a screen. Kennard for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Morant. Here's Edey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The skill, the grace, Morant.
Unstoppable full court play. Morant just explodes off the steal and delivers it straight to the bucket.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. And here are the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Morant missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Fox right side. Nice shot from the wing. Fox has got 8.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Here's a 3 from Paul. For the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Ja steps on the gas. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. He's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Inside. Deflects the pass. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The try by Morant. Oh, Ja Morant, spring-loaded.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Here's Fox. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in the game. Takes it inside. Morant. And Chris Paul clears it away. San Antonio trailing here. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Paul with a steal. and a fast break for the Spurs. Fox for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. Timeout called. Memphis. Minute 32 left to play in the third. Morant looking around. Shakes him. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. The three ball. The shot by Johnson, no good. Looking to get back on track. They get it again. Pass to Edey. Aldama outside. Jackson with it. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Wembanyama. Fades. Aldama grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jackson outside. With the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
It's Fox for the drive. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Morant. And here's Aldama. No points yet. Here he goes. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. San Antonio on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter with... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Out to the right wing. The three from Wembanyama. Clark grabs the board. So it's the Grizzlies now. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Outside Bane. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Assist goes to...
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. The three from Wembanyama. Hits the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Bane surveying the D. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Vassell left side. The three from Wembanyama. Aldama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Sohan. Let's go with a three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Off the inbound. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. The 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Edey. Wembanyama with some nice D. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Fox, plenty of space. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Bane. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
To the middle. Wembanyama hammers it down.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Edey for 3. Fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. A rebound by Edey. Memphis trailing here. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. There's the drive. Here's Edey to take the lead. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To the inside. Sohan. Count it!
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Money!
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Down low. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Oh, got a piece of it.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
From deep, Bane. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! And Greg Popovich has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks.